There's a lot of things that go into it, but that's kind of always been, I would say, my biggest strength is just pass receiving. So, like I said before, I was brought here to do a job, and it's to make plays like that, and that's kind of a non-negotiable for me.
How much more comfortable have you become since the start of camp, and obviously just having those reps in those preseason?
Yeah, just as it's gone on with Cam and building that chemistry and learning the playbook, instead of figuring out what the actual play call is and where I'm supposed to be lined up and if I'm motioning and snap count and all that, I can just, focus on my assignment, the technique to take, and all those things that follow. So night and day from the start of camp for sure.
It feels like you're moving faster.
Absolutely, yeah. I feel like I can play with just a lot more speed. Like I said, just feeling a lot more comfortable.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. It's we got a lot of long days, so every day is just work. You got to bring it every single day. You got to just love the game, man. That's all it's about at the end of the day.
We see Marcus coming along. How much depth has he kind of added to that room with you and Roger and Jarvis on the other side?
That's another good amount of depth. That's another guy we know we can rely on when the time comes, and I'm pretty sure when he gets his time, he's going to show up and show out.
Some guys, are fast, and some guys, you can see it. And he showed that speed the other night.
Oh yeah, his makeup speed is crazy. We always be talking about that. I didn't even know he was that fast, to be honest. But I like what I've seen from him. He's been improving every day, every week in camp. So I like the direction that he's headed.
What's the next step for you with this team? You got to play a lot of football last year.
Continue to get better, make plays, and be the best DB, shooting for the stars.
Yeah, how much easier is that, though, in this training camp tonight?
It's always easier said than done, but at the end of the day, it's just you got to work on something every single day, improve on that, and then you just stack days, and when game day comes, you just put it all together then.
Looking at it from your perspective at Cam at this point, what do you feel like he's done the best at in terms of growth?
I like his timing. I love the arrogance of his arm. A lot of guys are scared to throw some passes because it might get intercepted, but you want the quarterback who's going to take chances because he's going to give the receiver a chance to make big plays. So that's what I like about him. That's what I like what I'm seeing.
But this is what we got to get used to. This is how week 2 might feel. So we got to be prepared. We got to keep fighting. It's not about how we feel at that moment. It's about not how you start. It's about how you finish, and I think we finished pretty good. But we still got to get consistent with starting off fast. I think that's the biggest problem we got right now. It's just starting fast, and that's on in all 3 phases of football: offense, defense, and special teams.
Quarterback in the middle of the pushing and shoving, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I don't think it's a good or a bad thing, but it just shows you that the competition, the level of dog he got inside him. I just show you that he ain't going for none. I show you that he believes in his guys. And I just show you how the offensive guys, they take care of one of another. Same goes for defense, but you never want to see your quarterback in the middle of that. But when those things do happen, you try to fix it as soon as possible. But you're gonna have those moments. I feel like when you have great teams and good teams, it's going to be some pushing and shoving and fighting. Brothers fight. So long as we all on the same page and we got each other back and we all connected, we got a bond, and I think that's the most important thing at the end of the day.
Sorry, Jarvis, somebody coming in late, just kind of your assessment of that back and forth. Offense, defense seemed to get a little nasty there for a minute.
Just show you the level of competition, man. And show you that the offensive guys, they care about winning. Defensive side, they care about winning. And, it got to be a next play mentality. But, you never want to see your quarterback in the middle of those type of things. But when it do happens, it just shows you the level of dog he got in him. He ain't going to take nothing. It shows you how much he cares about his offense, how much he cares about winning. And same goes for both sides of the ball with Jeff and him. You get that same attitude, that same confidence, that same edge each and every day out of those 2 guys. They never change. So, that's what you expect. But when it does happen with our quarterback, we try to break it up as soon as possible, fix it as soon as possible. But for me, I feel like it's a great thing. When you got great teams, man, brothers fight. And at the end of the day, as long as we all got each other back, we all connected, we all got that bond. And we all got that same connection where we going to fight for one another, then that's the most important thing at the end of the day.
It was good, just working my way back in. It's good to just be back out there and moving around. Like I said, last week it's been a long 9 months of recovery. So I'm just grateful to be able to get back and try to bounce back from this.
You think you'll get some snaps on Friday night, or will you be ready for
I'm
it?
not sure. If they ask me to, I'll be ready, but not sure the plan yet. Just taking it one day at a time, and just progressing.
How much of a battle is it getting your wind back after just being in pads for so long, and now it's 9,000 degrees?
Yeah, I think it's just mostly like just getting used to the pads. I've been running for months now, so just getting used to the pads and actually going against someone, blocking, straining a little bit more. So that's the main thing.
How many total snaps did you take, you think, in 7 on 7 or 9 on
7? I got like 2 or 3 in each of the periods besides one, so I didn't take too many team reps today. I did most of my work in Indy and post practice, so yeah, we're just gonna ramp up every day, see how much I can handle.
How much is the mental part with the Achilles kind of gone now that you feel confident out there?
I feel very confident. It's just like kind of feel like a baby deer or something, like just trying to get my stance back and just trying to feel my way back into position. So that's the main thing. It's a lot of mental hurdles I got to get over right now, but it's mainly just feeling like I'm back to playing football and not just going on air.
What's your feeling about Cam Ward, really? I know you've been watching him from afar, but being able to be out there with him today.
Love it. Love his confidence. Love his command of the huddle, and he can sling it. So it gets us very excited in the O-line room. We're sitting in there watching, and some of these arm angles and throws he makes is very exciting. So it's on us to keep him clean, and he's going to do well if we do well.
Did you guys do anything to kind of practice snap count and delivery before you got out here today, or was this the first time you guys were with the exchange?
Yeah, we've been getting work in since, I would say, mini camp and post practice last week, working with him. So and I've been around the whole time, so it's nothing too crazy.
It's the final week of training camp. What do you tell the younger guys?
Same thing, same message we've all been preaching is, you're putting things on your resume, putting tape out there for not just our team, but for the other teams in the league. So, you got to take advantage of these 2 practices and the game Friday. So, because every team is watching, and you never know, who, if it doesn't work out here, it's 31 other teams. So, you got to put good stuff on your resume.
Did you like to see the feistiness in practice today?
Oh yeah, definitely. It's good to a certain extent. We got to control that a little bit because you do that in the game, it can cost us. So it's always going. It's camp. We all frustrated. It's gonna get a little heated, but hey, it is what it is. Football.